What's up, everyone? My name's Bobby. Welcome to my channel, DeltaPlayer, where I totally skipped a portion of the game. Basically, all that happens is you go down there and you get these white grub tub Tylenol mushrooms, and have to come back up here and give them to Tricky's mom. I also bought some maps, so you didn't miss much. I kind of just skipped that part just to save on time for the Let's Play itself, because that part's not really that big of a deal. So let's give her the Tylenol shrooms.
Thank you, Fox. Thank you for saving my son and for saving me.
Okay.
That is some fast-acting Tylenol.
No, I need some help from you. Can you just tell me what's going on?
This is all the work of General
It's raining in this
Scales.
game. That's so weird.
He is the ruler of the Shark Claw tribe, a nasty bunch of pirates who have always wanted to rule Dinosaur Planet. We have always been able to stop his attacks, but this time he somehow become stronger and defeated our army at the Krazoa Palace.
Right, a bad
I wish I
guy.
could have seen that. That would have been so cool.
How did the planet get in such a mess?
Like all these dinosaurs
Within
battling.
the Krazoa Palace, he broke the seals of the Force Point temples.
I'm listening.
This planet is rich with a magical force. A force so strong that it is continually pushing our world apart. To stop this, 4 spellstones were placed inside the Force Point temple.
Can you just put in regular stones?
Okay, that's a bit weird, but I understand.
With the seals broken, Scales entered the temples and removed the spellstones. With nothing to hold back the magic force, the planet was torn apart.
At last, it all makes sense. So, the bad guy takes the spellstones, your planet falls apart, and I've got to find the spellstones and bring them back to the Force Point temples.
See, Mom? I told you he was good. Star Fox, yeah.
My son will remain with you, for only
And good thing he does, because we literally could not complete the game without him. And they never show him, like, whatever that means, breathing life into a
That's
spellstone.
okay,
He never does whatever
Don't
that
you
is.
think he's a bit young? I mean, it's gonna be very dangerous. Loads of bad guys, fighting.
It's kind of cool that it's raining during this scene. I've never seen that before.
And I'm sure he's shown you his sidekick skills.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Come on, Fox. We'll make a great team.
Okay, but if you mess up just once, I'll send you straight back to Mommy.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Now, our spies have indicated that Scales was last seen in Dark Ice Mines. I know the gatekeeper, Garundate, a silly fellow, but he can guide you to the Spellstone. Go back to
Alright,
the
sweet.
Snowhorn
Let's go do it,
Places
dude.
and find him.
Got it.
And Fox, I think you'll need this. The Shark Claws dropped it when they attacked me. Maybe it'll come in use somewhere.
Okay, enough already. Can I just get on with it?
Yeah, God, let's go, dude. Come on. I'm so sick of cutscenes. I never understood why, I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but, how the people in, like, Thorntail Hollow... I need some health. And I don't think there's any health in this. Yep, that's like the only crate in the entire game that's just empty. But, I don't get why, these people here, like, whatever the good dinosaurs are here, why don't they attack, like, these shark players? I feel like they could easily overpower them. Is there anything I need before I leave here? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So, yeah, she literally explained all of the plot that is, like, needed for this entire game. Like, that whole thing there, that's literally the entire story what we're going to be doing for the rest of this game. So it kind of sounds boring, but, I can assure you it's an awesome, fun game. Oh god, no, this part. This stupid part. I hate it so much. Alright, so this is what I was talking about where there's like switches and you have to reverse the water current. So you get to use Tricky's stay command and he stays on that pressure switch so that we can get up here. And this is kind of like, I don't know who built this. I don't know what dinosaur has the ability to build like a complex sewage system like this. I guess that's what we're doing. We're just swimming around in dino poop. This scene always reminded me of Jurassic Park, though. Like, doesn't that, like, this, like, cage up above you, like, that little cage remind you of, like, something out of Jurassic Park? I don't know, maybe I'm grasping here. But yeah, this isn't the only, time where you have to... water currents are gonna get in your way. So yeah, we're moving on to get the first spellstone, but first we always have to talk to a gatekeeper who opens up, like, some, God only knows what it is, type force field. And, that force field, once it's open from the gatekeeper, we can, like, get to whatever landmass it is that's, like, up in space. Alright, so now we have this key. And this is the dude's butt that we saw earlier.
Hurry, boy! The Sharp Claw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave. If you can bring me frostweeds, I'll be strong enough to get myself out.
Everyone is so
Perhaps
needy.
the young prince can help you. Hurry, boy!
And, of course, our Sharp Claw. So, that doesn't really make this part of the mission that difficult. What you gotta do is just basically knock these frostweeds out of this tree. And, Tricky will, if you use his Find command, he'll take them up to the... What is he, a mammoth? See, this is what I'm talking about, where you can, like, spam your Fire Blaster, and it makes it a lot easier to kill those guys, like, extremely fast. It was like a hole-in-one. This is basically like Mario Golf. I don't know what Tricky's doing. See, these guys like try and hit the frostbeats too. It's so lame. I think he just needs one more. Yeah, I think he just took it, so we're good. Alright, that wasn't that bad.
Ah, the young prince!
A lot of cutscenes in this episode.
With you?
This is my friend Fox McCloud. My mother sent us to find you.
Well, I am Garunda Tay, Spellstone Gatekeeper of Dark Eye's Mine.
We're looking for a spellstone.
A Spellstone? It is my duty as a gatekeeper to guard the land from which a Spellstone is forged. General Scales took the Spellstone and discovered that I was.
So he's pretty much just, this whole cutscene is him re-explaining what they already said.
The Spellstone back into the sacred land, or he would destroy my tribe.
See, I wish you could have seen these scenes where, like, they fight.
The entire planet. So I refused to help. My daughter did not think this way, and so to save the tribe, she opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my
I
tribe.
don't know how you open a gateway. Do you just, like, think really hard?
My daughter dishonored me. You must search for the Spellstone within Dark Ice Mines and return it to the Volcano Force Point Temple.
The Force Point Temples are pretty...
Will the Spellstone's power
pretty
be
fun.
returned? I will open the gateway.
See, now this was, when I used to play this game as a kid, my first, like, playthrough, this part was so difficult, oh my god, because I could not connect, I was like, where is it? Alright, right there it is. I was like, how do I get up into that thing? I thought you had to, like, fly through it. I thought that's what the whole point of it was. There was, like, I thought you had to, like, somehow be able to get up there, and he says, use your weird flying contraption. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together and be like, oh, he's talking about the R-Wing. But I didn't, and I spent weeks and weeks, I gave up on the game for, like, it was just like, I didn't know what to do. It was so stupid. And then I remember one day, before I left to go over to my dad's for the weekend, I, like, was playing, and, I like, got in the R-Wing for whatever reason, and, whenever I went up, it showed that, like, the Snowhorn Waste, was, like, open to, like, fly to, and I was like, oh my god, and I had no idea how I did it. So, and I couldn't save because I didn't have a memory card to, like, plug in the GameCube, so I literally left my GameCube on the entire time I was at my dad's, hoping, like, whenever I would come back Sunday night that I could, like, just pick up where I left off, but, something happened with the GameCube where it was, like, I don't know, I guess GameCubes aren't meant to run for 48 hours straight, so it stayed on, but it like, didn't, it just wasn't, like, working, like, it said an error had occurred or something like that, so whenever I got back from my dad's, I was, like, stuck again. But yeah, I like, stumbled onto, the solution to this by mistake, whenever it's such a simple problem to solve. But now we're headed to get our first Spellstone. I'll probably make it to the planet, at least in this episode. I can't think of anything else I can really get accomplished. There's pretty much big picture stuff after this. Alright, this is where the fuel cells come into play. Like, you need a certain amount of fuel cells to... Oh, it's called Dark Ice Mines. I don't know why I keep calling it Snowhorn Waste. But, yeah, this is our second, chance to actually... like, do the on-rail shooting part of this game. And Tricky has his little, like, special compartment he gets to go inside. Alright, so now you can kind of get an overview of all, like, the places. This is Cloud Runner Fortress, Walled City, Dark Ice Mines, and Dragon Rock. This is the first we go to, then we are going to Sky Runner, or Cloud Runner Fortress, then Walled City, and then Dragon Rock. Dragon Rock is terrible. The Snowhorn tribe is in great danger. Daryl Scales has enslaved them to work in the Dark Ice Mines. If you can locate the Gatekeeper's daughter, she will be able to help you. Free the Snowhorn, finding that Smellstone. It's up to you, Fox. Slip out. Okay, so really what's going on here is, we have to find that Gatekeeper's daughter, and then she can direct us where to go for the Spellstone. And the boss in this area for the Dark Ice Mines is nuts. It's probably one of my favorite bosses in the entire game. Alright, we don't really have to go for a high score on this this run, just because we're only going to be doing it once. You never come back to these places. Well, some of them you do. It's kind of a spoiler. You know how, like, Peppy's famous line, like, do a barrel roll, like, became so famous? Does he say that in any other game besides Star Fox 64? I don't think he does. His, like, iconic, like, catch line is, like, never used. Alright, so now we float. Like, you can see that the gold rings that you need to get through are, like, slowly increased. Now it's 3 instead of 1, and then I believe after this it goes up to, like, 5, and then I think Walled City is 8, and then Dragon Rock is 10. So you have to get all 10 to get through the force field. Yeah, this wasn't my best run, so thank God this isn't, like, a big deal.
You did it, Fox! The force field is down! Safe to the left! Slippy out!
Alright, so Dark Ice Mines. This is kind of intimidating whenever you first land, but the rest of the planet is definitely not like this at all. I don't know why we choose a volcano land in. It's kind of weird though. It's like designated though for the R-Wing. Alright, so first things first, we have to... Oh, Tricky learns a new ability on this planet, which is really cool. This part scared me as a kid the first time I played it. Not... It's coming up. It's like a little jump scare. Well, for whatever reason, like, I've never seen that before. Like, it did it... Oh, it must be right here. Yeah, like, it blows off, like, right before you, get to it. And I've fallen down there before. It's not fun. Alright, so we need to talk to... not yet. We don't need to talk to her yet. I think what we're looking for is either a key or a gear. I can't remember. A cog, I guess, is the correct terminology. Yeah, I guess that, like, the blue shark claw definitely mean, like, what climate they're a part of, because, they're only blue in, like, the snowy areas. And these are called, I think they're called soul gates. What you have to do is kill a certain amount, however many skulls that are on the soul gate. You have to kill that many people in that designated area, because, then it'll open the gate. Alright, so we get a shackle key. This is used to unlock the Snowhorn leg shackles. Alright, so once we unlock her, I think that she, gives us the cog, and then there's like a bridge up ahead that we need to fix, and, then Tricky will learn his new ability, and, I guess we can move on from there. Guys, I'm having so much fun with this Let's Play. I'm so happy with the way it's turned out so far. Let's keep it rolling.